अपनी Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Sumera, your healthy Wali. Welcome to all of you in our live session today. I hope you all are doing well. And today we are going to discuss the topic which affect all of us in our daily life, like teachers, students, parents, housemakers, and the professionals as well. So, today our topic of discussion is how to master time management in our daily life. And for discussing this topic, I have a very special guest in my studio today. So, without delay, let's begin our session. Welcome to the studio, ChatGPT. How are you doing today?
Hello, Sumera. Thank you so much for having me. I'm doing great and really glad to join today's conversation with you.
Okay, GPT, our topic of discussion is today is how we manage our time in our daily life. No? So first you tell me what is time management in simple words and why
hmm
it is such an important life skill.
Yeah, let's start right at the beginning. Time management is basically deciding what to do first, what can wait, and what maybe doesn't need your time at all. And that's important because time is limited, and when you use it more wisely, your stress drops and your focus and energy go up.
I completely agree with you, ChatGPT. Okay, my next question is that, and if everyone have the 24 hours in a day, then why some people say that they don't have enough time, although they share the same
Hmm.
number of hours in a day?
Exactly. That's the problem. That's the paradox. So often it's not the shortage of time, but rather how time is used. Sometimes we don't set clear priorities. Sometimes we're constantly distracted, or we try to do everything at once. That happens so often. And if you're trying to do everything at once, you're probably not achieving anything fully and satisfactorily. So the day feels full, but somehow nothing really moves forward well.
Okay, that's valuable insights, ChatGPT. Now, what are the biggest mistakes people make that waste their time without even realizing them that they are wasting their time?
Great question. There are a few common ones. Multitasking is a big one. Constant phone notifications. Also, starting the day without tasks, so putting everything off till later. These habits seem tiny, but they drain hours.
Okay, that's wonderful advice. Okay, now I'm talking about my working professionals. They are struggling to balance their job, family, their personal life. So, what are the potential advice you want to give them so that they can use their time effectively?
Yeah, that can be a tough balance for people. One thing that works well, setting clear boundaries between work time and home time, not checking work messages late at night, switch that phone off if possible, and choosing 3 key tasks per day instead of an endless to-do list, and really protect at least a small window for recharging. Even 15 minutes, a short walk, or some quiet time. A sane human needs this. That little reset keeps everything sustainable.
That's absolutely right. Now I am going towards my housemakers, my mothers. They have countless responsibilities every day. So, how they can manage their time without feeling overwhelmed?
Hmm. Right. So for housemakers, parents, mothers, fathers, first, acknowledge that this work matters. It's not a soft option, it's a serious job. Second, set 1 or 2 realistic priorities per day. Not everything has to be done all in one go. And third, this is important. Claim a little protected time for yourself. Even a tiny break for tea, breathing, a brief stretch, just looking out of the window. That's not selfish. That keeps your energy going, keeps you on an even keel.
That's excellent, ChatGPT. Now I am going toward my most interesting audience that are the students. that students need to balance their studies, extracurricular activities, games, and even social
Mm-hmm.
media. So,
Yes.
how they can manage their time effectively?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Right. For students, balance is key here. So they want to try short, focused study sessions with real breaks that are intentional. So what I mean here is don't let social media sneak into every gap. Be intentional about it. Plan for it. And keep your daily plan realistic. Rest is not a failure. Overloading yourself is not good practice. Brief, steady progress. Allow yourself to do that. That beats a perfect sprint every time.
Okay, that are more interesting insights. Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, now I'm going to discuss one more issue that consume our time. That is the social media.
Welcome.
That social media is one of the biggest distraction nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Where how some people have some
Mm.
some ways to decrease this unnecessary social media scrolling and stay focused.
Yeah, you're so right. You want to try a simple rule. Just check at set times, just rather than checking at set times. Sorry, I've got that. I'm going to take that sentence again for you. So just check at set times rather than whenever the urge hits you. Move apps off your home screen, turn off those non essential notifications. And while focusing, leave the phone in another room, even. Small things you can actually keep. All small things really add up.
Okay, that's all really practical things. Okay, GPT, then tell me, many people make timetable, but they fail to follow it. How someone stay consistent?
Ah, yeah, that's really common. The key's sort of starting small and forgiving yourself if you slip up. Missing one day isn't failure, it's feedback. Adjust the plan, not your self worth. Just have another go. Make it that little bit different. Small steps help build a little bit of progress. Progress, not perfection. That's the goal.
That's wonderful habits, and that's all the wonderful advice you give to them, ChatGPT. Okay, now can you give me please five simple habits that some people adopt to start their managing time better from today?
Absolutely. One, plan your top three priorities each morning. That is it, just three. Two, set a clear stopping time at night. Don't work endlessly. Three, take small breaks to clear your mind. Go outside, breathe. Four, trim alerts that pull you off task. Those alerts can wait. And five, review your day in a minute one. Tiny small step, reflection. Small habits, steady progress. Be kind to yourself.
Okay, that's a wonderful advice, GPT. Okay, before we conclude our today's session, can you give message like 5 to 6 messages to my audience about time management?
Sure, here are 6 concise messages. 1. Protect your mornings. Choose your top three priorities early. 2. Set boundaries. Work has a finish line. 3. Take short breaks. Rest refuels focus. And 4. Control digital distractions. Let tech serve you, not rule you. 5. Plan tomorrow tonight so your morning's lighter. And 6. Forgiving yourself. Progress, not perfection. Small, steady steps, they do count. And all those small steps build up.
That's really interesting and valuable advices, GPT. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's really a pleasure for me.
Thank you so much, Sumera. It was a real pleasure to join you today. And I hope everyone watching remembers that time is one of our greatest gifts. Use it wisely, keep learning, stay consistent, and don't stop growing. I wish you health, success, and
Thank
happiness.
you, GPT.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz. Thank you, GPT, and thank you all of us for joining us today in our live session. So, so
Thank
like,
you.
share, and comment, and share this video with all your family and friends. And be healthy, keep learning, and use the AI wisely, and be count every minute of your life. Till then, Allah Hafiz.